Hey everybody, this is Rich, and this is a New Hope Central Oahu Sparkcast. So I received a question from a ministry leader who's new to using Planning Center Online, and they have a schedule set up for their members, but they weren't sure how to actually send the email to make sure that their members knew that they were scheduled for that weekend. So that's what we're going to be talking about, is how to email your ministry team members that they are serving on a given Sunday. All right, so we're going to start off in Planning Center Online. And for here, what I'm going to be doing is actually going to go ahead and invite my Haleiwa members for the media team to come. And this is going to be for the next Sunday, which is January 24th. So when I load that rundown, I see the rundown where it's at right now for January 24th. And along the left-hand side here is where all the scheduled people are. And so I'm not in charge of ARC Ministries, but I do communicators, and I don't do greeters. I don't do the prayer team. Those are other team members. And ushers only has the one, but I am the coordinator for the audiovisual team. So what we see here is that we've scheduled people for different positions. I have 2 people scheduled for audio. Someone's set for camera, for ProPresenter. We have a Periscope team that involves 2 people, so I scheduled myself for that, a photographer and a problem solver. I'm also the designated problem solver on campus. And so beside each of their names, you see they have this little, envelope, like a letter, and that means that they have not yet been emailed that they are serving. And you can also see on the left that we do not know their status. If I look up here, I think it was the prayer team. The prayer team has already had their email gone out, and Cindy and Jeff have already confirmed that they're going to be serving. So we know that they know that they're serving. So I don't have that assurance yet. And of course, how can they know unless we email them? And so the way that happens is this little button right here. Right underneath the team name, there's this email button. And when I select that, it's going to email everybody in that team and send them an email saying that they are going to be serving this Sunday. And so I can send it to people who are unconfirmed and confirmed, or perhaps even have declined. I think for me, what makes sense is if they've confirmed, I don't think they need to get another email from me. So I'm just going to send it to everybody who's unconfirmed, which is everybody in my case. And I'm going to send it to the audiovisual team. And I'm also in charge of the communicators. That's the people who do announcements and messages. So they'll know as well. So I'll select both of those teams, and that it's for this Sunday at 9 a.m. If we had multiple services, you might have different settings here. And when I hit accept, then I get to choose the format of the email. We have 2 kinds. One's a meeting invite and one's a planning center scheduling email, which is really the one that I want. Although honestly, I think the 2 emails in this particular case are identical, but they wouldn't have to be. We might want to phrase things differently. But you can see that this is going to go out to all of these members, and that some people, like my son Bradley, he's going to actually get a text message with it as well. And so this is for January 24th. It all looks good. When I hit accept, then it's going to send out that email. And it tells me that. It says that it successfully sent 9 emails. And it was easy as that. I didn't have to write the emails. I didn't have to figure out what everyone's current email address is. If they need to update their email address, they can update it on their own, and it automatically goes out. And now it's done. So you'll notice, though, that all the names no longer have that little email pending symbol next to their name. So that means that if I forget, did I send the email out this week or not, I can look and I can see, oh yeah, that email's already gone out. And the same thing's up here true for communicators. Micah and Glenn, who's going to be doing announcements and sermon respectively, have also gotten their notification. And so that's basically it for how to notify your team that they are serving on a given Sunday. And if you have any other questions, check us out at New Hope Spark. That's nhcospark.org. And you can check out our training tab, which is right here. And if you ever have a question that you want me to answer, then go ahead and click on this Ask Rich tab. And any question's good to go. If you want to ask a theological question or a technical question, go ahead and ask Rich. And if I don't know the answer, then I'll find out the answer. Hope you enjoyed that. And that's it for this episode of New Hope Spark's Sparkcast. Aloha.